Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Monday, April 20th. Hope everybody enjoyed their spring weekend. Anyway, let me just get right to it. The first thing I want to do is I want to thank one of our shop stewards at DHS, who's also one of the executive board members of 2627, Brian Wansever, for making us aware that Health and Safety at DC 37 was sending out correspondence with full Social Securities on it. Now, one thing I will have to compliment DC 37 for is that they're right on the case, because as soon as Brian contacted me, I contacted DC 37 Director of Health and Security, which is Willie Chang. Willie immediately called Brian. They had a discussion, and I talked to Willie again after he called me back, and this is going to be taken care of immediately. I mean, this is the kind of thing that we need. We need members to let us when things are going let us know when things are going wrong, because especially when it's happening at your site, we don't know what's going on there. So again, we want to thank Brian Wansever for making us aware of this. And I want to again congratulate DC 37 for jumping on it right away. Now, another thing I want to talk about is calling yourself. Don't have people call for you. If there's an issue going on, call yourself. I'm talking about your personal issues, even if it's an issue where you've spoken to your shop steward and now it's time to speak to us. If it's not the shop steward, then don't have, please. And everybody has their mother's call. Never the father's, just the mother. The mother's calling us, asking us questions, and of course the mother doesn't have the answers or to the questions that we ask. I mean, if you have an issue that's going on, call us and talk to us personally. And speaking about calling, when you call somebody at DC 37, always make sure you get the name of the person you're speaking to. Always. You know, tell them what your name is and ask them what their name is, and then start doing your business. And don't speak to your human resources or your labor relations people about benefits that are not given by your agency. I mean, if they're not provided by your agency, don't talk to them about it. Your pension not given to you by your agency, so you don't talk to them about your pension. Your prescription, your health benefits, things like that, you don't talk to them about it. You talk to the people who are actually giving you those benefits or providing those benefits or those services to you. Don't talk to HR, because they don't know. They can't. The best they can do is give you a guesstimate. So always talk to the people who provide the benefits, and always make sure you get the name of the person that you're speaking to in case we have to go back and talk to somebody about what they told you. The other thing I want to talk about is don't work for free, meaning that they call you on the weekend. They ask you to do something. I don't care if it takes 5 minutes or it takes 2 hours. You don't work for free. You're supposed to get paid for any work that you're doing. I mean, if they give you a BlackBerry and they didn't, or some type of device, and they didn't tell you that you're going to have to be on call, on standby time on the weekend, leave it in your desk on Friday. Unless they tell you that you're going to have to answer it, then they need to put you on standby. Now, if you have some type of special agreement where you're going to take it with you, and the agreement says that they're going to give you X amount of dollars for the amount of time that you spend on the phone, that's a different story. But 2627 and like the rest of unions, we don't work for free. And we don't want management getting in the habit of thinking that they work for free. I can tell you some horror stories about people working for free. We don't have enough time, so I'm not going to go through that right now. But don't work for free. If you have a question about what they're asking you to do, then give this office a call and we'll take care of it for you. Last thing I want to talk about is the housing seminars coming up on April the 30th. And again, you know, the housing seminar, we always have the inspectors there, the banks, the realtors there, somebody from Mel's, you know, the attorneys that help you with obtaining your mortgages and getting your credit correct and all of that kind of stuff. So if you have any issues about housing, you're thinking about looking for a condo or co-op or a house, or even rentals now. We're trying to specialize in rentals because a lot of people are not ready or not interested in going into something that they purchase, but they're looking for reasonable rentals. So the housing seminar again is at April the 30th at DC 37 headquarters. Until I speak to you again, this is Robert Ajayi. Have a good one.